Alright, so it's been a day and a half since I recorded my last whatever, but a lot has went down, I guess. So we'll start with the meeting that I talked about in my last video. I guess first let's address that basically my arm and my wrist is broken, so I can't work. And I'm trying to build a business in the meantime. So, as I stated in my last video, I had a meeting with a lady, and she basically works with the offices of medical places, and she thought she might have some jobs for my AI receptionist and maybe just some other things like that, if I can figure them out, but there's some potential there anyways. So I met with her yesterday, pitched it to her, told her all about it, and kind of my whole vision with my business model and where I'm going, and she was very intrigued, I guess you could say, and she was interested in, she said she was going to look into it and let me know later this week, but she thought she was going to be able to find me some work, I guess, so that would be very ideal. But yeah, I guess later this week we're going to meet again about it and talk about it and yeah, see where it goes from there. But fingers crossed, that should hopefully get me my first kind of jobs, I guess. Yeah, that's very exciting, I guess. Not getting my hopes up too much, but I mean, yeah, I've heard a lot of stuff like this, and I was honestly expecting to go into this call and just her pitch me something that I need to buy, because I feel like half the people that reach out to me are trying to sell me something else, but I don't know, we'll see. On another note, getting a little more kind of to other stuff aside from the business, I just turned 19 like a month ago, and I am in a position, I guess, to buy a house. And then I looked into it further, and I kind of have been looking more into buying a duplex and renting part of it out, which is what I feel like could be a great opportunity for me, if I'm in the position, considering I'm in the position too, and instead of just paying rent for an apartment, I don't know, I'm sick of, it's a pretty expensive apartment. I'm in the middle of a bigger city, I guess, so it would be nice. So that's kind of my goal right now, is to buy a house or a duplex later this year, but we'll see how that all goes. I know you can leverage your projected income from a renter into your loan and things like that. I don't know, it's looking pretty good. Another thing is my car, just like, I don't know what happened. I'll put a video up right now of the noises it's making. But yeah, that is not looking good. So I'm thinking my engine is junk. It sounds like, I don't know, the timing chain sounds normal. I honestly have no idea what that could be. So that's a little sketchy. I'm guessing I'm going to need to get another vehicle, which I could just get a cheap something, but honestly, like, paying cash for something when I'm trying to get a house now is not gonna be that cool. So I'm really just trying to figure out what to do, because I mean, my plan was to get the duplex and then get a tenant in and be kind of settled, and then once I'm paying for my mortgage with a tenant, and I should be sitting pretty good at that point, and that's when I was going to try and get like a truck or something. I want a truck. I race motocross, and I have a 2012 Ford Fusion Sport right now, so can't really haul a dirt bike with that. But yeah, that was kind of my plan, was to get a truck once I had that all figured out. So that's kind of been something that's been big on my mind lately. I don't know. I guess cash is just really, I don't know, this is my main motivator for wanting to have money someday. I just hate the pressure of having to worry about money, or like, I have medical bills now for breaking my arm, and I don't know, it's a lot of stuff. But all I can do is just keep plugging away and grinding, and hopefully we can figure it out. But yeah, I'm looking for advice. I don't know if you have any way you can want to work with me on my AI agency. I guess I call it revenue infrastructure. So I guess right now I'm just implementing single pieces of AI into businesses, and that's what I'm going for. But eventually my idea is that I just want to be able to run a diagnostic over a business and be like, okay, you need this and this and this, and then your business will be more efficient and more profitable, and it'll be a no-brainer to use my services, basically, because it's just free money and free time. But yeah, that's kind of it. So yeah, if you want to reach out, have any questions about anything, leave them in the comments. Otherwise, I'll leave my Instagram in the description. You can reach out there, and that's kind of it. That's kind of all I got for now.